has started to bring their unicomplex into your dimension. We will stop this. We must. To do so, we need to destroy 10-dimensional conveyors on the surface of the unicomplex. Once we have done so, we shall deploy stitching anchors around its perimeter to form a network with my vessel, the Harmony. The Harmony will project shielding to each deployed anchor. It will take time to fully energize the shielding, and the Borg will attempt to disrupt the process and disable the anchors. When the anchors are fully shielded and projecting stitching beams to the Harmony, we shall energize the network. The vortex will be closed. Projecting shield now. destroy them both to stabilize the network. Efforts were most satisfactory on this day. The enemy incursion has been thwarted. Your contributions were a critical part of our success. Well done. Through harmony, we are secure. Through unity, we are strong.
The Founders have taken notice of a Lucari project in the Nakul system. If successful, it will repair the damaged star there. Quite an audacious undertaking. The Lucari Admiral in charge of the project has requested our assistance, and the Founders want you to provide it. She's sent specifications for a device called the Stellar Rejuvenator. Have your engineer install it on your ship before you disembark. You'll be using it as part of the Lucari efforts there. Report to Admiral Kumarke in the Nakul system when you're ready. May your victory provide new life to the Nakul. Victory is life.
The Lucari call this system home. Some of our neighbors, like the Deferi and the Denobulans, have been most welcoming. Others, like the Nakul and the Zenkathi, have been somewhat cold and distant, even hostile.
Captain's log, 5th Reckoning, Chronicle 36. We are about to commence work on a most important operation. An attempt to revitalize the Nakul Star. One of the finest vessels in the Alliance is joining our efforts today. May the wisdom of Lukar guide us to success. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you. It's an honor I fully intend to live up to. More about that later. We've got a job to do. Before we begin, I should warn you, the Nakul are somewhat anxious about this procedure and any complications that might arise. Indeed. But we have earned their trust over the months of research here, and I intend to honor that today. Heading to the primary coordinates now. All hands, prepare to deploy the Stellar Rejuvenators. It's time to give the start.
I am Representative Katek of the Nakul. Our fleet commander has informed me your vessels have moved to the designated start point for this operation. I assume you are ready to begin?
If I may interrupt. Representative, we are indeed ready to begin the process. With your blessing, of course.
Very well. Our fleet is standing by to assist you if necessary. The time has come. Admiral Kumarte, I hereby authorize you and your associates to proceed.
Getting some strange readings. Try adjusting your cohesion beam frequency.
We're reading several disruptions in the cohesion beam, originating 100,000 kilometers from the star's surface.
Stellar activity in the area may be causing the fluctuations. Adjust your course to the following coordinates. Let's see if the situation improves there.
If we tighten formation, our beams may reinforce one another.
Agreed. Move to the following coordinates. You've reached the new coordinates. Deploy from there. Once you've redeployed, you'll need to adjust the frequency again. Initiate stellar modulation sequence on my mark. Mark. Modulation initiated. Energy levels are increasing. Reading erratic spikes at the stellar core. Abort! All ships abort now! Was far too close for comfort. I detected a feedback loop forming. If we hadn't shut down when we did, a stellar flare would have backfired along the cohesion beam. The damage to us and the Nakul would have been catastrophic.
I've received some alarming reports from our fleet. I demand to know what's happening up there. I suggest you do so quickly and with positive results. Rest assured, if you do not save our star, then you can be certain that our fleet will avenge it.
I've taken a look at our data from the incident, and I believe I've found something. I've discovered where the cohesion beam started to suffer interference. The coordinates are 0.4 AU from the star. Time to get to the bottom of this before the administrator loses his patience.
Some of the asteroids nearby are emitting an unusual level of energy. However, their composition is making long-range scans ineffective.
Strange. The asteroid is emitting highly energized particles, like the tail of a comet.
It's marked as an asteroid in the stellar registry. No mention of reactive properties.
So, same asteroid, different behavior. Sounds like we're on the right track. The asteroid is emitting energy in a pattern similar to that of the star earlier. Whatever caused that issue may be in effect here as well. We are still unable to conduct a deep scan of the asteroid. If we can devise a way to do so...
There is a human expression. You cannot prepare an omelet without cracking a few eggs. Or in this case, asteroids. If we fracture one of them with our weapons, we will expose the core and obtain the deep scan results we seek.
Targets available. We should try again, although with considerably lower weapon settings.
The Nakul have tagged the next asteroid for future mining operations.
Under the circumstances, I believe they'll agree that its loss will be acceptable.
I certainly hope so, ma'am. I'd prefer not to incur their wrath today.
Little cracked egg now. The core is decaying into ionized gases. Quite similar to what is happening to the interior of the Nakul star. I'd like to crack another egg and conduct a scan of it before moving on to making the omelet, so to speak. If my hypothesis is correct, the radiation signature present will match, bringing us another step closer to understanding this phenomenon. Remember, we do not want to pulverize our next target.
The Nakul have detected our weapons fire, Admiral. They are understandably curious.
Update them on our activities here, Captain. We've nothing to hide.
Begin your scans now. match!
Very good, Captain. Now, let's compare radiation signatures. As I suspected, all of the asteroids we've studied have matching radiation signatures. Not quite yet. There are some reactive gas clouds nearby. If their radiation pattern matches those present in the asteroid cores, we can triangulate the origin point and locate the source.
Admiral, the Nakul representative is concerned about the destruction of valuable asteroids.
Inform him that the Alliance will compensate the Nakul for their loss, please.
As you wish, Admiral. Anvame out.
Analysis complete. The wave patterns are a match. Indeed. I'm transmitting the coordinates to you and Captain Anvame. Head there now. Once you've arrived, we can triangulate the location of the anomaly's source. Compiling sensor data now. Aha! There you are! The multiphasic pulse waves are originating from high orbit around the planet closest to the Nakul star. Nothing conclusive at this time, I'm afraid. However, if I were to speculate, it's almost like something is tapping against the fabric of space-time. We're approaching the coordinates now. I trust you've spotted our uninvited guests. One thing is certain. We have a limited amount of time to determine what they are doing here before the Nakul detect them. Considering their turbulent history, I doubt the Tholians will receive a cordial greeting from Representative Kartek or his forces.
This is peculiar. The Tholians are known for their aggression in response to alien forces, and yet they haven't scanned us or gone to battle readiness. It's as if they are ignoring us.
Attention, Tholian forces. I am Admiral Kumarke of the LSS Raskava. You have violated Nakul space and are disrupting a critical procedure here. I'm instructing you to cease all activities and explain your presence in this system immediately.
The border violation is inconsequential. Our work takes priority. We will continue. Do not interfere. Your continued presence is unnecessary. The loss of this star is acceptable to us. Further discussion is irrelevant. Leave now or you will be fired upon.
Tholian vessels are going to battle stations. They're moving into attack formation.
Battle stations! Tactical. Aim to disable, not destroy.
I'm not sure they'll reciprocate that courtesy, Admiral.
We need answers, Captain. It's rather difficult to get them from.
Understood. Firing to disable only.
Instead, they remained on station, diverting all non-essential power to their web generator systems. Even their shields are down. What are they doing here?
Preliminary scans suggest that the Tholian flagship is creating an incredibly powerful energy web lattice around a spatial anomaly. There is no target vessel within the web.
This is most unfortunate. The source of the multiphasic waves lies within the Tholian energy lattice. Furthermore, the waves are increasing in intensity, accelerating the decay of the Nakul star's core. Left unchecked, this procedure the Tholians are conducting will cause a complete collapse of the stellar core, resulting in a supernova. I believe a boarding action is in order. We'll disable the Tholian web generator on board the flagship to stop the procedure. I've an acceptable risk. What matters most is stopping that procedure and saving the Nakul star. We'll deal with any unforeseen challenges as...
Let's make haste. The Tholians will muster their security forces once they detect us, and combat could lead to our EV suits being compromised. If that happens, we won't last long in the hostile environment here. Let's begin by scanning the access terminals in this chamber. Find one with main computer access and use it to get a layout of the ship. Once we have that, we can identify the best route to the web generator system and disable it. Let's start with that console over there. That console is dedicated to life support only. No access to the systems we're looking for. We'll have to try another. This is a medical console, keyed only to Tholian anatomy. Try another console. One of them is bound to have access to the data we require. Got it! Gather what information you can before the Tholians lock us out of the system. Interesting. The entire vessel is designed around the web generator system. Quite the unorthodox variant of this ship class, but very effective nonetheless. Quite so. Judging by the power readings, we can follow the spine of the craft down this corridor to where the web generators are. Unfortunately, that chamber is locked during use. There's an engineering node nearby. We may be able to cut the power to the web generators from there. Once the system is down, we should be able to gain access to the generators and disable them. The engineering node is through that door and down the hall. Watch out for security. The Tholians know we're here now. Security ahead. Neutralize them so we can access the computers in this node.
Enemy target detected.
We're clear. Let's run a bypass on that console while we can.
dimensions, repairing damage to the very fabric of reality. There are two spinnerets, shall we say, that emit the energy used to generate the web in space. They'll need to be neutralized. Once they're done, we can disable the web generator's primary core, and the entire system will be offline. Unfortunately, no. Their security is blocking access. We'll need to bypass that at a nearby security node. Wait a moment. I'd like to access the astrometrics console here. Find more data on the anomaly. The Tholians have compiled a detailed list of space-time anomalies throughout known space. Judging by the star dates, they've been at this for quite some time. Centuries, in fact. Yes, this system is listed as a primary concern due to repeated temporal damage to the fabric of space-time. Indeed, the Tholian distaste for time travel is well known. It may explain their actions here today. According to log entries, this ship has been sent to prevent a trans-dimensional vortex from forming in the system. Let's access this science console. Let's have a look. Look out! More Tholians!
Enemy target
As I was saying, let's access this console. It may provide some key information. It occurs to me that protomatter could be used as part of this process. The problem with the Tholian method is, ironically, time. The time it takes for their web generators to repair the damage to space-time is allowing for the generation of the pulse waves. The more damage is repaired, the stronger the waves become. I believe the integration of protomatter into the process could hasten the repair time considerably, to the point where the pulse wave generation would be minimal, if not eliminated entirely. Agreed. But it's the best idea I have at the moment. I'd like to study the web generators more thoroughly before we make a decision either of us will live with. I have what I need. Let's proceed to the security node and unlock the doors to the web generator. Look out! Ambush!
Taking damage detected.
security node is on the other side of these doors. Let's clear the room and get to work.
Enemy target. Shield moving. Taking damage. Shield losing power.
All clear. Everyone, gather up. We need a plan. And here we are. I'll need some time to bypass their security system. Please do. I prefer to face as little Tholian hospitality as possible, if you don't mind. Security bypass in effect. And I found something rather peculiar. It appears the Tholians have no system to denote transdimensional differences in cultures. While they are aware of other dimensions besides this one, they simply do not consider the denizens of those places to be any different from those here. An anomaly created by the Terran Empire is grouped in the same range as one created by the Federation. Because of this, Tholian actions taken on anomalies in other dimensions could lead to trouble here in ours. Such actions could be seen as acts of war. Proceed with caution. There must be a reason those doors are locked when the device is in use. The main web generator is ahead. Get ready for a fight! To the spinneret controls in 2 adjacent rooms and shut them both down. Doing so could overload the bypass relays and send a power surge into the vessel's warp core, resulting in a breach. When both spinnerets are deactivated, we can return here and safely disengage the problem. Controls are just ahead. Disable them. the second one. Spinneret controls are ahead. Disable them before more security arrives.
Making damage detected. Shield losing power. Making damage detected.
Well done. Both spinnerets are offline. Let's go shut down the main web generator. Right. We need to disengage the primary projector from the main web generator now. I'll use an encryption algorithm to lock them out of the controls. That should buy us the time we need to implement a better solution to the problem. Tholian web generator is inoperative. We did it. We should beam back as soon as... Wait! They've raised their shields! We're trapped!
Your arrogance. Your insanity. You've doomed us all.
Shield losing power.
Cease hostilities. I mean you no harm. Hold your fire. I am now the ranking officer aboard this vessel, and I wish to discuss matters with you peacefully. Correct. Long ago, I traveled alongside the crew of the USS Enterprise, under the command of Captain James T. Kirk. While among their crew, I was given the designation Bright Eyes by my good friend Nyota Uhura.
We realize that you were trying to repair an anomaly in space-time here, but your procedure is damaging the Nakul star to critical levels.
I am prepared to hear your proposal, Admiral, but we must speak quickly. It is only a matter of time before my fellow Tholians on other vessels regroup, and you will find they are not as understanding as I am.
I propose a coordinated effort between our ships and yours. We can integrate a proto-matter matrix into the web lattice your ship generates, increasing the speed at which the rupture is sealed. By doing so, the frequency of pulse waves generated by the repair process will be reduced to acceptable levels, ending the damage to the nearby star.
Yes. I believe the Admiral's proposal will solve both problems efficiently, but we'll need to move fast.
Use these access codes to override the encryption and re-enable the web generator. The web generator is back online. Let's coordinate next steps from our respective vessels.
We have a situation. The Nakul have detected the Tholian force here and have dispatched their fleet to our location. Quicker than you think, unfortunately. Though I gave Representative Katek every assurance that the situation was under control here, he refused to believe me. He said the Nakul would deal with the Tholians, and if we...
I take it you've heard the news. Bright Eyes and I will do our best to implement our plan, but we'll need time and protection. Any Tholian vessels you can restore to battle...
Here they come!
Every Tholian ship repaired will be an ally in this conflict.
Restore Tholian ships if possible. We need all the help we can get. Remember, aim to disable, not destroy.
web generator is offline, and we've suffered critical damage. If we don't seal the vortex soon, we may not get another chance. The vortex is destabilizing the star at an accelerated rate. If we do not seal it soon, the star will reach supernova status.
Right. The protomatter matrix is stable, so we need to reinforce the Tholian web lattice as soon as possible.
I have sent the schematics for web stitching probes to you. Deploy them around the perimeter of the vortex. Each one will extrude a protomatter thread to my vessel. When all 6 probes are in position, we can energize the web and seal the vortex. Admiral Kumarke and I believe that sealing the vortex in this manner will allow the star to regenerate back to its previous state. But we must do so soon.
Deploy the stitching probes at the designated coordinates. We need to energize the web soon in order to save the Nicole star.
Place the stitching probes quickly, then energize the web. Web projector link established. 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 Web projector link established.
Stitching probes are engaged. Energize the web.
The emitter. All functions on.
Protomatter matrix, initiate. All ships withdraw to a safe distance at once.
It appears I owe you an apology. My science team informs me that our star has been saved by you, the Lucari, and the Tholians. Our wish for a revitalized star will have to wait until more research on our star's instability can be conducted. Though it seems we have a new wish to make today. A wish for peace between the Nakul and the Tholians. Today we saw Tholians risk their lives to preserve our sun, despite our belligerence. If they are willing to do that, perhaps they will be willing to broker an end to hostilities between us.
The vortex remains closed, and our forces will be returning to Tholian space shortly. As a people, we are reluctant to work alongside non-Tholians, especially on matters we believe to be a result of their negligence. There will be many questions about today's events from our leaders. I will encourage them to put aside their xenophobic tendencies and collaborate with the Alliance on the Vortex issue. It will not be easy, to be sure, but it is an effort I am willing to make, no matter the risk to my career or standing. I trust you will do the same when your leaders seek a solution to the problem. Very good. I shall leave you then with the words of an old friend. Live long and prosper.
There are days out here where the beauty, mystery, and and excitement make all the work and sacrifice worthwhile. And then there are days like today. Of course. And today we risked all, but not everyone lived to see our success. Indeed. May the captain and crew of the Traloon find peace within the light in Lucar's name. I spoke with Bright Eyes earlier, and we both agreed to share all of the data we gathered today freely to anyone willing to work on the Vortex issue, regardless of their affiliation. Now is not the time to hoard information. Now is the time to act, before the vortices cause irreparable damage to space-time.
Status report.
We have survived a transdimensional shunt, Captain.
We are operating under emergency power, sir. Warp and impulse drives are offline.
Restore main power as soon as possible, Engineer. What is our current position?
Unable to verify, Captain. None of the nearby star systems appear on our navigational charts.
Run your scan. Look for any recognizable systems.
Sir, incoming warp signature detected. Unidentified vessel entering the system.
Any sign of hostility? It is beautiful.
Incoming hail, sir.
Let's see what our new friends have to say.
The data you have provided on the reality vortices is troubling. Our scientists believe the reality vortices will cause galactic instability if left unchecked. The Founders have made their wishes clear on the matter. It must not come to pass. We are working with the Lucari and our allies to compose a priority list of vortices to close. Once it is complete, you are to assist Admiral Kumarke in the field and deal with the vortices in a timely fashion. I will contact you when the Admiral is ready to begin the operation. Heed the will of the Founders, in this and all things. Victory is life. Glory to the Founders and the Dominion. I bring word of a troubling event. A critical level reality vortex has opened in Federation. Victory is life.
under attack in the system by a fleet. Repeat, this is the USS at Starbase 1. We are under...
Federation Starbase 1. We are the Borg. Submit to our authority and prepare for simulation. Resistance will be annihilated.
This is Harry Kim of the USS Inouye. We require immediate... at Starbase 1. Repeat, we require...
This is Bright Eyes, Commander of TAS Vintok. Thank you for your timely assistance. We were conducting a procedure with Admiral Kumarke on the Vortex when it began to fluctuate wildly. Before we could compensate, the enemy vessels began to emerge from the Vortex and attack. Indeed, while our forces have fought valiantly, we are outmatched. Several ships, including the Inouye, are held in tractor beams. We believe they are primary targets for assimilation. We must release those ships at once. Admiral Kumarke is aboard the Inouye, along with her data on protomatter and the vortices. That must not fall into the hands of the Borg. You will need to disable the cube in order to target the tractor beams.
Resistance will be annihilated. Use like the Borg. Work containment failing. Breach imminent. I repeat, breach.
Keep this vulnerable now. Target the tractor beam and fire.
Considering like this.
Tractor emitter disabled. Your shields. Concentrate fire on the cube once more.
Initiate phaser remodulation and increase power to the emitter. All hands, abandon ship.
The cube is vulnerable once again. Concentrate fire on the remaining tractor emitter. Final tractor emitter disabled. Our ships are free to maneuver.
Nice work. We're not out of this yet. We've been boarded by the Borg on both of these decks. The highest concentration of Borg.
Thanks for coming. I need Aaron McDonald, astrophysics. I was on my way to assist Admiral Kumarke when all hell broke loose. Frankly, I'm lucky to be alive. I'm a scientist, not a security officer. Main engineering, I believe. We'll need to move fast and hit hard. These new Borg are incredibly tough and brutal. It's disturbing. This way. Watch out! It's one of their drones. See what I mean? They're very hard to put down. Let's scan it. It might reveal something about their defense systems. Look, this drone is emitting a unique quantum signature. It's not from around here. Okay, the drone's organic composition matches that of a human. From Terra. Add that to its quantum signature, and there's only one logical conclusion here. These Borg attacking us? They're from the mirror universe. No! They just took Commanders off! Weapon fire ahead. Borg and Starfleet.
Make every shot count, people! They've adapted! Use your remodulators! Larson! Look out! Nice shot! Let's deal with the rest of them now.
Captain, are you okay?
I'm fine. Give us a hand with these Borg. Thanks for the assist. These drones have some pretty impressive combat upgrades. I faced my share of Borg, and none of them were like this. That would explain a lot. The heightened aggression, stronger combat systems. We even have a hard time locating them on sensors. We've noticed they assimilate combat-trained officers and kill the rest. Strangely, none of them tried to assimilate me. You'd think the ship's captain would be a top priority for them. Right. We need to get to main engineering ASAP. Admiral Kumarke and her team might not have a lot of time left. Come with me. So, these mirror Borg are using vortices to launch attacks. That makes every vortex a potential beachhead for them. Up ahead, some of my crew are trapped, fighting drones. We need to help them. See if you can lower that security field. Ramirez! Malone! Hold on! We're gonna get you out of there! Hurry! Get that field down!
System malfunction. Console inoperable.
They're gone. I knew them. We're families. We'd better get going. Help when we can, while we can.
Captain! Help me, please!
Damn it. This was her first tour out of the academy. There's a security team up ahead. They need backup. Thanks, Captain. Things were looking rough for us. Okay. Our best shot at reaching engineering is to go through the Jeffries tubes. There are a number of routes once we get up there. We need to split up. Send your officers one way, and we'll take another. Increase the chance of at least one group arriving intact and unassimilated. Agreed. Good luck, everyone. Let's get moving. Able to boost comms without taking down their equipment. I think try calling the signal near here. This way. Kim to McDonald. Repeat your last message.
Glenn and I are heading to engineering. We'll meet you there.
Understood. See you at engineering. Computer, unlock this door. Override code Kim 314 Alpha. Thanks for getting that. I'm picking up a life sign ahead. Come on. Computer, unlock this door. Override code Kim 2718 Epsilon. Ensign Kolick, are you okay?
I'm fine, sir.
Good. Come with us.
Aye, sir.
Ah! Captain! It's got my leg!
Kolick! Damn it! I lost him. We should get moving. Unlock this door. Override code Kim 628 Omega. This is Kim. What just happened? Report!
McDonald here. A drone charged Gwen and I, and it blew up. Self-destruction.
We're coming, Commander. Stay safe. Computer, unlock this door. Override code Kim 1839 Delta. Looks like some Borg are behind that door. It's reinforced, but it's only a matter of time. Let's keep moving.
Captain, I need you to bring up security fields on Deck 3.
We're on it, Commander. There should be an interface up ahead. Help me out.
Please, hurry. Oh no, Captain! They're on me!
McDonald! Damn! No answer. Another drone. Looks like a tough one. Take it down.
Shield losing power.
vinculum is accelerating its regeneration. Tear it out before it heals itself. That was close. Nice work. Yeah, we ran into one of them earlier, before you arrived. That system isn't limited to self-repair. It can restore any Borg within range. They'll need to be priority targets. We should get to main engineering. The exit to this tube is just ahead. Main engineering isn't far from here. We're almost there. Like McDonald said, they can self-destruct! Glad to see you're still with us.
Thank you, Captain. Let's do what we can with these Borg.
Captain, sorry I'm late.
Commander, are you okay?
I'll manage, sir.
We can't let them take the protomatter tech.
I'm on it, Captain.
Huh? You're an astrophysicist, not an engineer.
Actually, sir, I minored in engineering at the academy.
Whatever you're gonna do, make it fast.
It actually worked. I flooded the chamber with an improvised form of digital chaff. It masked the presence of the protomatter tech, gave me time to put up a security field. As far as the Borg are concerned, there's no protomatter here, or on the ship. We should be safe for a while. Let's hope they don't figure out my sneaky trick anytime soon. Admiral Kumarke, is your vortex data secure and functional?
I'll run a diagnostic now. Give me a moment to make some final entries. That should do it! Oh no! 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 Help!
That drone. It referred to Kumarke as its target. The Borg were after her all along. The rest? All the death? The loss? Just a diversionary tactic. For now, once they figure that out, they'll be back. And we're barely intact as it is. Kumarke's first things first. We can't rescue anyone until we knock that cube's shields down. That's a pretty tall order. Right. Looks like the Borg added a few spheres to their ranks while we were dealing with their friends. Let's deal with them so we can focus on getting the shield down on that cube. Hold on. Are you reading this? The vortex is fluctuating again. Multiple signals coming through. It could be more Borg vessels.
Forces, this is Captain Abame of the Traloon. Help is on the way. Defenses are down. Let's take it out.
Delay that, Captain. Admiral Kamarke is on that cube.
Understood. I shall inform our allies. Fire to disable all. We'll deal with the first contact protocol.
Ready weapons! Wait, they're inactive. Hard to tell if they're dead or alive. We've seen how much more advanced they are than the Borg in our universe. Something could be masking their life signs. We need to find out how. Let's start by scanning the Borg in the alcoves here. Are you seeing this? Looks like they're using modified Angosian tech to conceal their life signs. Barely reading them, even up close. It gets worse. It looks like there's a local field that renders our tricorders useless past close range. That means no maps, and no long-distance scans. We're at a big disadvantage in here until we figure out how to compensate for all the interference. All right, let's go. I see a console over there. Let's check it out. This is not good. I'm picking up a lot of technology that our Borg don't have access to. Klingon, Zenkethi, even Dominion. They have advanced Starfleet tech as well. Weapons-grade transphasic systems. Their baseline operations tech is close to that of our Borg. We should be able to operate low-level systems like doors and platforms, which is good, since we'll need to cross that gap to move forward. Okay, the console we need is a little further down the way. Before we're detected. Another platform to raise. Let's hope our luck holds out. Had to go and jinx it. This console's on a higher security protocol than I can bypass, at least with a tricorder. Think we'll have to find another route. I saw a doorway on our way here. Let's try that. I suppose it would have been too easy if that worked. Hold on. Let's run a scan on that node in the ceiling. I'm picking up a system similar to those we found in the Vinculum drones. That node is a regeneration system. No, this node isn't active. Keep your eyes open, though. If we run into an active node and there are active drones nearby, our lives are going to get complicated real fast. We should make them priority targets, just like the Vinculum drones. Reading these boards in my tricorder. Scan the alcoves and see what's different. Based on these readings, the alcove regen cycle should be ending in... Oh, no! Those Vinculum nodes are regenerating the Borg! Get out of here! Raise the platform! I'll cover you! We should deal with the reinforcements before we cross over. Readings from that console. Let's take a closer look. Nice work. You isolated the general area where my crew and Kamarka are, and managed to access a local deck plan. We have a map again! Right. According to this deck plan, there's another platform to cross up ahead. Let's go. Okay, that bridge should lead us to where Comarque and my crew are being held. This looks more complicated. These take a second to control those large power conduits. They supply energy to the platform we need to cross the gap when they're operational. The power conduits are out of alignment. We'll need to align all three of them to restore power to the platform. We need to align the power conduits. That conduit is aligned. 2 to go. We need to align the power conduits. Power conduit aligned. Just one more to go. We need to align the power conduits. We need to align the power conduits. Good work. Cross over. I'm reading a large power source nearby. Looks like a security field. We need to lower that field. Scan that console. It may control it. The field's locked down, but I think I can use the console to bypass security and drop it. It's going to be tricky work. Cover me while I do a little creative programming. Taking shots here. Cover me! The field's down! Let's finish up and move on! We're close. I'm picking up a Lucari life sign nearby. Look, over there. It's Kamarke. Damn. Those drones. They were part of my crew.
Species 3992 is especially resistant to assimilation. Proceed with surgical modifications.
We need to get her out of here. Now! What the hell?
Initiate combat protocols. I am Strategus Sanctorat. Resistance will be annihilated. There is no point in resistance. Submit for assimilation or be destroyed.
Take down drones! We need to make Zentorok vulnerable! to make Zentorok vulnerable. Zentorok's vulnerable! Hit him hard! Open fire! Damn! It adapted! Take out drones to make Zentorok vulnerable again! Take down drones! We need to make Zentorok vulnerable! Take down drones! We need to make Zentorok vulnerable! Zentorok's vulnerable! Hit him hard! Open fire!
Get me out of here! Thank you, my friend. Yes! I can manage from here. We should return to our ships immediately. Thank you. Yes!
We made it. If only we'd been able to bring everyone back. Yeah, we do. Let's take care of that, shall we? I've looked at all ships. Fire on the cube. Let's take it out.
Aunt Vame, you're back! Oh, I thought you were lost to us.
It was a close call, but our friends showed us the way home.
invaders have been dealt with. Bright Eyes and I will be free to seal the vortex here once and for all. Thanks to you, of course.
I just received word from Starfleet Command. Our new friends want to formally introduce themselves. Feeling up for a little diplomacy? You and me both. I'm sending you the information now. Kim out.
And these Etherians came to your rescue then?
Yes, Admiral. With their help, we made it back home.
That's quite the story, Captain. Sounds like you're lucky to be here.
Ops to Admiral Quinn.
Quinn here.
The Etherian leader has arrived, sir.
Very well. Send them in.
I bring you greetings from the Etherian Concordium. I am Tassine Faye, leader of the Starship Harmony. I come to you today with an offer of alliance against a common foe. The Borg Kingdom. This conflict is larger than you know. It is in fact a multiversal conflict. If we act together, we can bring it to an end. But we must act soon, or all will be lost. In this and every universe.
The Founders do not take this assault from the Mirror Universe lightly. While the Borg Kingdom struck the Federation today, they may strike the Dominion tomorrow. After all, there are reality vortices in our space as well. Should they dare to defy the will of the Founders, they will pay a terrible price for such folly. In more promising news, the Etherians have called for a summit to coordinate our efforts against the Borg Kingdom. Officials from the Alliance are planning the event as we speak. The Founders want you there when that time comes. I will inform you when the plans are finalized. Your victory today preserved life for many. The Founders are pleased, as am I. Well done! Victory is life.
We have a diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the...